In a lush, deep jungle in ancient India, there lived a monkey named Kiko. Kiko was agile and intelligent, but his mind was always a tangled mess. While eating a ripe, juicy mango, instead of enjoying its sweetness, Kiko would worry, will another monkey snatch my mango away? What will I find to eat after this is gone? When leaping from one branch to another, he would think, what if this branch breaks? Did that last jump look silly? At night, when all the other creatures were fast asleep, Kiko would lie awake, his mind dancing relentlessly from one worry to another regret. He was tired, exhausted by his own thoughts. In that same jungle lived an old elephant named Bhavana. Bhavana was enormous, slow-moving, and always radiated a remarkable serenity. Whether a storm raged or the roar of a tiger echoed from afar, Bhavana remained composed, his eyes gentle and his steps as steady as the earth itself. Worn out by his own anxiety, Kiko one day gathered all his courage, leaped down in front of the old elephant, and asked, "Venerable Bhavana, how can you always be so calm? My mind is always jumping around like a wild monkey. How do I make it stop?" The old elephant looked at the little monkey with his wise eyes, not at all surprised. He answered slowly, "Ah, that is because you have a very hyperactive little monkey in your head. I have one too, as does every creature. The secret is not to try to tie up or kill that little monkey, but to learn to befriend and train it." Bhavana led Kiko to a crystal clear stream. "Look at this water," he said. "It flows without stopping. Your thoughts are the same, they come and go like the current. Can you stop this stream with your hands?" Kiko tried, but the water immediately split around his hands and continued to flow. The harder he tried to block it, the more the water splashed. "Do you see?" Bhavana said. "Trying to block or chase away negative thoughts is just as useless. It only stirs up your mind even more. Instead of fighting the current, learn to sit peacefully on the bank and watch it flow by." "But how can I sit still?" Kiko pressed. "The monkey in my head will pull me into the stream." "Then you need an anchor," the old elephant explained patiently. "And that anchor is always with you. It is your breath. Sit down, little monkey. Close your eyes. Don't try to do anything. Just feel your breath as it comes in, filling your chest. Then feel it as it slowly goes out, your belly falling. Just like that. When a thought appears, a worry about tomorrow, an irritation about yesterday, just let it be. Don't chase it away, and don't follow it. Simply acknowledge it gently, and then return to the anchor of your breath." Kiko did as he was told. It was difficult. Thousands of thoughts still came flooding in. But each time, he remembered the old elephant's words and gently turned his attention back to the rhythm of his breathing, in and out. Gradually, amidst the waves of thought, Kiko began to find brief moments of stillness. A week later, a great storm descended upon the jungle. Thunder roared and lightning flashed. Normally, Kiko would have been terrified. But this time, he found a safe hollow in a tree, closed his eyes, and reached for his anchor. He could feel the fear rising, but he was no longer the fear itself. He was the one observing the fear, like sitting on the riverbank watching a frightening log float by in the stream. The storm outside still raged, but the storm inside Kiko's mind had fallen silent. When the rain stopped, a rainbow appeared. Kiko felt a profound sense of peace he had never known before. He understood the old elephant's secret. A quiet mind was not an empty head with no thoughts, but the ability to observe thoughts as they come and go without being carried away by them. From then on, Kiko was still an agile and lively monkey. but he was no longer a slave to the anxious monkey in his head. He had learned to befriend it, and whenever he needed to, he would return to the peaceful anchor of his own breath. If this story resonated with you, please like, share, and subscribe with the notification bell so you don't miss our next inspiring chapter.